Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Build your inner self. Build your inner self. I'm gonna tell you what, there's a lot of focus on the outside. Even myself, I'm known as Mr. Body Game and everything. And definitely build your body, definitely build that up. But I'm gonna tell you what, there's an inner aspect of that. There is an inner aspect to doing that. And I've shared that a few times, but I'm gonna share it specifically in this video. Building your body does more than build your muscles and all of that. It's more about building your discipline, your willpower, your consistency. You gotta be disciplined to build your body on an everyday basis because it's easy to get out of it. It's easy to get out of the rhythm. It's easy. And let's be real. Guys, and especially, well, at least in this particular culture, you can get away with not being in the best shape. All right? And let's be real. There's some guys out there, employing what I call big man game. They still getting some women and stuff. But honestly, body game gives you the aesthetic, of course, but it also gives you the discipline, the willpower, the push. It's more about that than anything else. That's your inner self. See, you get a lot of guys out here, even going beyond it. They say, yeah, you got to looks max. That's what you got to do. Or you got to get that money and status. That's what you got to do. And they think, and it's bait, and guys think that's all they need. But you still got to have something inside of you. See, the nature of women, yes, they paying attention to the outside. They paying attention to all of that stuff. But they also paying attention to your personality. I talked about this last week. They paying attention to it and stuff. And they paying attention to your drive. They paying attention to how you make them feel. And you have to build that up. Because what if I say it 1,000 times? Women, they will see a guy and he got all this stuff on the surface, but they don't like something inside. I've told the story many times. This woman I was dealing with purely for sex. And she had met a guy, she said he was better looking, had more money, taller, all this stuff, physically better than me. But she said she didn't feel something. She didn't feel it, but she felt it with me and everything. That's because ultimately, my thing is, if I'm talking to a woman, then I'm engaging her. She's feeling my personality. She's feeling my inner drive. And women pay attention to that. Remember what I've said, I haven't said it in a long time, but it is actually based on a deeper metaphysical principle. A man makes love to a woman's body, but a woman makes love to a man's mind. A woman has to be attracted to a man's spirit ultimately. Yeah, the physical and all of that gets them over there. But then that only gives you another minute. They still got to feel something in your spirit. That's the reason why you get the politician who can get women. You get the preacher who can get women. You get the pimp who can get women and stuff because they're hitting the women up here. But in order to hit the women up there, you got to have something inside. See, and even in my book, Nice Guys and Players, I talk about mental and spiritual development. I talk about reading books to increase your knowledge. I talk about you getting involved in some type of spiritual path because it's about your mindset. It's about your mindset. And you need to build that, because I've seen some videos, guys talk about they built up and they looks maxed and all of that, still having trouble. I was like, okay, but have you built your mind? What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? How much have you built your personality? Because that's the thing. Some people might call it a mouthpiece. It's still important. It's not even about how fancy you put your words together. It's about, does your personality click with hers? And in order for that to properly happen, you got to be strong in your personality, in your mindset. Because let's be real, the outside changes. Your looks are going to change. As much as I promote body game, your body's going to change. Your social status could change. especially in the economic times we in. Shoot, like on one of my platforms is about to cease operations. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, that was like a steady money maker for a few years. All right, I got to change it up. But the thing that can be permanent within somebody is their spirit, their inner self. That's because it's intangible. It's something that's intangible. It affects. It is something that can grow. It's something that can remain unchanging as well. But it's something that's there. Once you develop a certain personality traits, certain habits and stuff, it can stay until you make a conscious decision to change it. And that's going to change. Your looks can change. Heck, even your height can change. Traditionally, older men, they might lose maybe an inch as they get older, up to an inch. So nothing stays the same as far as your physicality. You know, you might downsize your life. So you might not be wearing the same fly clothes or something. Or you can upgrade your life. You can get better clothes, better cars, but even that can change. Everything can change on the outside. But if you build your inside, that's the power. And see, here's the thing. Your inside will reflect on your outside. Okay, remember what I said about body game. It's not so much, yes, the aesthetics are very important and everything, but it's also about building your discipline, your willpower. The thing is, it shows. In fact, that's something that can touch a woman. She see you always working out or something, even if you're not perfect. She say, well, hold up, he trying and everything. Because like I say, women looking at everything. And they looking at a man emotionally as well as physically. So they'll say, oh, wait a minute, he got that tough demeanor. He got that hard work and everything. Oh, trust me, they look at all of that. Indeed, that's why the term confidence is important. But where does confidence come from? It comes from within. It comes from your spirit. So you develop that, it reflects on the outside. It reflects as above, so below. As above, so below. I wonder who's going to pick up that reference. On earth as it is in heaven. I want y'all to think about that. But you have to develop it, though. You have to develop your mindset. Your spirit has to grow. You either spiraling up or you spiraling down. So you need to work on that just as much as you working on your body, as you working on your material stuff. And it's all connected. So that's the thing. And indeed, that's one of the things, reasons I had my deep thought channel. My deep thought channel is there just to make, I don't promote a specific philosophy. The deep thought channel there is just to get you to think about something. Just to get you to think about something. This is very important. And as a man, you can, like I say, you can keep growing. And I've said several times, I expect to be learning something new until I'm a 107, till I'm ready to transition. I'll be learning something there, even if it's just like, oh, this is what transition feel like. Okay. Because as I've said on my Deep Thought channel, there's always something to learn. I can't explain quantum physics in Mandarin. So there's something to learn. First learning quantum physics and then learning Mandarin to explain it. And then thousands of other languages to learn, thousands of things to learn, growing my spirit. Every single man needs to do that. Every single man. It's no excuses. It's what it means to be a man. Because ultimately the man is about up here anyway. We can talk about the physicality, but a man is about here, about the order, about the mind. It's about heaven. I want to know who's going to pick up that reference. So, anyway, that's all I have for today, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I want y'all to build. Seriously, if you're going to roll with me, I want you to build. I want you to think. I want you to be building your mind as well as your body. That's my philosophy. That's my philosophy. Unity. Mind, body, and spirit. All one. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for today, y'all. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.